This list of deserts around the world will leave you amazed. Scorching temperatures, poor precipitation, a frigid, hostile and dry environment, sparse vegetation, and more, are the most recognizable features of deserts. Yet, these barren wastelands are home to over 1 billion people and different types of plants and animals. Do you know which is the largest desert in the world? What you may not have thought is a desert, is actually the largest. And, what you thought was the largest in the world, is just a mere name when compared to these huge deserts around the world. Talking in riddles now, are we? Sorry, allow us to take you through some of the most incredible deserts across the globe. The Antarctic Desert. If you are wondering how a cold place like Antarctica can have desert lands, let us remind you that Antarctica is the 5th largest continent in the world and receives an annual precipitation of 6.5 inches, which makes it a polar desert. The Antarctic Desert is the world's coldest, driest and windiest desert. More than 98% of it is covered by an ice sheet which has been there for billions of years. The lowest natural air temperature ever recorded in this desert is -89.2 degrees Celsius. Located in the southernmost point of the Earth, this desert spans over 5,500,000 square miles, making it the largest desert in the world. It is the sea in Antarctica that sustains most of the wildlife, particularly seals, whales and penguins. The flora comprises merely 2 species of flowering plants. The Arctic Desert. It is a polar desert that lies in the North Pole, and receives an annual precipitation of less than 10 inches. With a surface area of 5,400,000 square miles, the Arctic Desert is the 2nd largest desert in the world. The coldest temperature recorded is -68 degrees Celsius. During winter, its average temperature is -40 degrees Celsius. And, during the month of July, it has an average temperature ranging from -10 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius. The animals of this freezing, dry habitat include the polar bear, reindeer, Arctic fox, Arctic wolf, caribou, Arctic hare, snowy owl, and muskox. The vegetation comprises grasses, shrubs, mosses and lichens. The Sahara Desert. It is the largest hot desert in the world which receives an annual rainfall of up to 4 inches. It has a subtropical climate in the north, and a tropical climate in the south. It is the 3rd largest desert in the world, with an area of 3,500,000 square miles. Some of the sand dunes here can be as high as 590 feet. Daily temperature may range from -0.5 degrees Celsius to 37.5 degrees Celsius. During the hottest month, the mercury level reaches over 50 degrees Celsius, and falls below freezing point during the winter. The animals of the Sahara are dromedary camels and goats, the deathstalker scorpion, secretary bird, pale fox, spotted hyena, the Sahara cheetah and monitor lizards. The vegetation here includes grass, succulents, shrubs and trees. The volcano Emikosi stands tall at 11,302 feet, as the highest mountain in this desert. The Arabian Desert. It is located in Western Asia, and covers an area of 900,000 square miles. The annual precipitation recorded here is less than 4 inches. The world's largest sand desert, the Rub al Khali, is located in the center of this desert, and has an area of more than 250,000 square miles. The desert is an extremely dry climate, with an average temperature ranging from 40 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius in summer, and 5 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius in winter. The wildlife comprises dromedary camels, gazelles, sand cats, the Arabian oryx, spiny-tailed lizards, monitor lizards, and the Arabian cobra. Plants such as the Caligonum cranitum, Cornulica arabica, and Cyperus conglomeratis grow in the desert. The Gobi Desert. It is a cold desert, located in Asia, and the name means very large and dry in Mongolian. It receives not more than 8 inches of rainfall annually. In some areas, it pours only once every 2 to 3 years. This is the 5th largest desert in the world, spanning over 500,000 square miles. It exhibits mostly gravel plains and rocky outcrops. The desert is known for its extreme climate. The temperature here ranges from -40 degrees Celsius in winter to 40 degrees Celsius in summer. The wildlife comprises the black-tailed gazelle, marbled polecat, Bactrian camels, Mongolian wild ass, and sand plovers. The vegetation mainly comprises bushes and a dozen kinds of grasses and herbs. Inarguably, the most notable feature of the Gobi Desert is its association with fossils. The first clutch of dinosaur eggs was found in this desert. Apart from these 5 largest deserts, there are a few more deserts in the world that are definitely worth a mention. The Kalahari Desert, located in South Africa, stretches over an area of 360,000 square miles. It is largely covered by small red sand dunes and golden grass, and supports more plant and animal life than other deserts. Named by Ernest Giles in 1875, after Queen Victoria, the Great Victoria Desert is the largest in Australia, covering 220,000 square miles. The Patagonian Desert is the largest desert in Argentina, and parts of it extend to Chile too. It occupies an area of 200,000 square miles. The Syrian Desert covers an area of 200,000 square miles, dominating the southwestern edge of the Asian continent. It is a rocky wasteland, largely covered by lava flows. The Great Basin Desert is a cold desert and one of the major deserts in the United States, spread over an area of 190,000 square miles. Nearly 800 species of plants populate the desert, despite its arid and harsh conditions. The Chihuahuan Desert is the 2nd largest desert in North America, covering an area of about 175,000 square miles. This desert is also the 3rd largest in the Western Hemisphere. Unlike most other deserts, it is biologically more diverse. The Karakum Desert of Central Asia covers an area of 135,000 square miles. It is probably noted for the natural gas field called the Door to Hell, that lies in the middle of the desert, and has been burning since 1971. The Colorado Plateau is in the southwestern part of the United States and covers an area of 130,000 square miles. It is termed as a desert, as it receives less than 10 inches of rain per year. It is an important source of oil, uranium, and coal. The Taklamakan Desert is China's largest desert, with an area of 130,000 square miles. This desert is also the world's largest shifting desert. It lies in the rain shadow area of the Himalayas and is one of the driest places on Earth. The Sonoran Desert, known for the famous saguaro cactus, is located in North America and covers an area of 100,000 square miles. The saguaro cactus grows only in this place. It is the wettest desert on Earth as it receives 3 to 16 inches rainfall annually. The Thar Desert, also known as the Great Indian Desert, occupies an area of more than 77,000 square miles. Most of the desert lies in the Indian state of Rajasthan, and runs into the southern portion of Haryana and Punjab. The Atacama Desert covers an area of more than 40,000 square miles and is believed to be the oldest desert in the world. According to NASA, it is between 10 to 15 million years old. The Dasht-e Lut is a salt desert in Iran and covers 20,000 square miles. The hottest land surface on Earth, Gandambarian, is in this desert. The central portion of the desert is incapable of sustaining even bacterial life. Deserts do not have much to offer when it comes to factors necessary for survival. However, they are still inhabited by different living species, and have retained their attraction for those few desert lovers. Hope you enjoyed watching this. Now don't forget to leave your comments below, and do subscribe to our channel for many more such amazing videos.